Okay, so here's the update before I begin. I'm going through some life changes right now, which means the quality of these videos may fluctuate slightly. For instance, right now I'm not going to be using a 2-camera setup. I'm just using the one until things kind of like stabilize a little bit. But I promise, as I have promised, every Monday, 10 a.m., you'll be getting poetry, and that's what matters, and I can't wait. This is a whole adventure. You're gonna see kind of like a little glimpse into my life as things get more chaotic and less chaotic. I didn't plan on that when I started this whole adventure, but here we are. So anyways, enjoy the poem. It is I, the landlord, purveyor of shelter for monthly costs, baron of the K Street estates between 22nd and 23rd, and I have noticed you are late with your monthly tithings. My tax, my rightful inheritance of your labor, do not upset me. For when your heat turns off, I am the one you must call, and I have heard whispers of others. Using a word when speaking my name, you say gentrification. Like prophet speaks poorly of American prosperity, like capitalism isn't founded on the concept of leveraging wealth, and I have all the money here. Raising rent on apartments is no different than a king of old collecting taxes, and I suppose you could call that unfair if you want to be a snowflake about it. If you really hate your rent, why don't you go find somewhere else to live that isn't gentrified, as you put it? Might I suggest Portland, Oregon? Seattle, Washington. I hear Wyoming has wonderful weather with cheap homes to boot. That is, until we come for you. Until we lay our foundations inside of your walls, then it's back to job scarcity and rent increasing sky high. If you want to escape, though, I hear Alaska pays to relocate. Antarctica's not too chilly these days. Perhaps the melting of the ice caps every second, of every minute, of every day, itching away into nothing isn't such a bad thing. And if you don't like it, we're working on commercial flights to take you to outer space. So why not consider the moon? As we poor landlords raise our rent as high as we want to, I envision a true utopia where the entirety of planet Earth is nothing but landlords and empty buildings, surrounded by the unhomed, and no one complains about their pipes, or loud neighbors, or late checks because some lazy tenant got fired from one of the 7 jobs they have to keep just so they can afford my rent. Yeah, none of that. Just the perfection of a planet Earth laid bare of human existence, just us, the landlords, and all of this beautiful silence.